Hey, what's going on, guys? Cesar Rodriguez coming to you raw and real driving. Obviously there's no professional lighting here, no studio makeup or anything. Not like I wear studio makeup, but it just sounded funny to say. But I'm definitely like looking a little rough here because I literally just walked out of a burning hot yoga session. All right, I just got back from a yoga class. Where they turn the degrees up to like 100 degrees, and totally awesome, by the way. I highly recommend it if you've never done it. Very good, very centering, very just good for your overall health. Well, anyways, I've got a huge nugget, huge tip. This is honestly life-changing, and it's something that I do quite often, and I want to share this with you because it'll absolutely change your mindset, the people around you, literally everything. I'm going to just share with you a little story. As soon as I was done with my yoga class, I ran over to Sears, the little store at the mall here, because I needed to pick something up. Now, I was in a rush, so I ran in there, like charged up the escalator, found exactly what I was looking for, walked over to the first register I saw that was completely open, no line. I walk up to the place, and I happen to be like in the appliances section, and I walk up there, and the lady the cashier, who's right there, and I'm ready. I got my order. I got my credit card in my hand. That's how I'm like ready to go, right? The lady is on her personal cell phone talking to someone, right? So imagine this. You're in a rush. You get to the register, and the cashier is on her personal cell phone talking to someone about Lord knows what. So my question to you is, what is your first reaction? Put yourself in that position. Are you going, oh my God, I can't believe it. She's the nerve of her. And she tells me too, when I go there, she just goes, give me a second. So then she tells me to give me a second while I'm going to ring up my stuff. So I don't know if you're like me, but I have always been one of those. I'm a very passionate person. So I'm wired to be hot and to get hot quick. However, I also have done a ton of personal development in my life. So I know to always ask myself better questions and to always look a little deeper. Now, I will confess and I will admit, the first thought that came across my mind is, what? She's talking on her cell phone? And telling me to wait where I'm here with a credit card ready to buy a product from a register? I should go find another register. I should storm right off. That is the first thought that came to my head. But your first thought never has to be your final thought. So the minute that came to my head, I immediately did a pattern interrupt, and it's something that I do quite often, and I just go, what else could this mean? And I just stopped there, and I asked myself that question. I said, what else could this mean? And then I just sat there, and now, instead of getting frustrated or aggravated or anything, I started to look for, why could this be happening, or what could this really mean? So now my brain flips from being like, and frustrated to inquisitive. And that's a much better, more empowering state. So now I'm inquisitive and I'm going, what else could this mean? So now I start listening to their conversation and I start smiling because I'm going, okay, this will be a fun game. It's called, what else could this mean? So now I start listening, and guess what I find out? Her conversation, it's not a personal phone call, even though she's on her personal cell phone. She's actually talking to a client she just sold an appliance to. And she's saying, yes, sir, Mr. Such and such. Well, the person's going to come by to drop it off at such and such time. You won't have to lift a finger. They're going to be right in. They're going to do this. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. I told you I'd take care of you. And once again, I wanted to that's why I gave you my personal cell phone. I want you to know that I'm always here for you. So now I just started smiling ear to ear because what I was witnessing is an unbelievable salesperson servicing their client. And in doing so, I was just so excited, and I just started to smile. And as soon as she hung up the phone, she was immediately, I could tell she was about to apologize to me for the wait, but I instantly interrupted her. Before she could say a word, I said, you know what? That is awesome. That is so awesome that you go ahead and give your clients your personal cell phone number. I think that's really awesome, the way that really shows that you care. And immediately I changed her state. She started smiling and she got lit up. I absolutely made her day. And she goes, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, that is so nice of you to say. And and she goes, I'm on 100% commission, so, it's really important for me to take care of my people, and if he was ever upset and he canceled his order, then that charges back on me, so, I definitely always want to do the best thing possible, make my clients know that I care about them, and give my personal cell phone number and go that extra mile. And I said, and that's why you are awesome. And I think that is so cool that you're on 100% commission as well. That's where the real money's made. Kudos to you for not being afraid to get paid what you're worth, and I just started to light her up, and I made her day. And it's so amazing because I had the opportunity, had I not asked myself that pattern interrupt question, what else could this mean? I had the opportunity to easily just go, and make her feel guilty about doing something that really she was doing something that was awesome, and I had the opportunities to just light someone else's day up and just absolutely make their day. So, and from there, here's what's really funny. I said, well, man, if you're on 100% commission, that's awesome. I'm actually a trainer, and I train people to do better at sales, and I love people that do what you do. Like, listen, we should definitely talk. We should connect. Here's my card, and we, and I got a contact out of it. So how cool is that, right? You could prospect anyone, anywhere, just by being cool instead of, being, rude. So ask yourself that question. Don't get aggravated. Don't get frustrated in life, and if you do, it's okay. It's totally cool to have that first like, animal instinct, right? But what's even cooler is to have that personally developed response. All right. So from now on, I want you to always, always, always give other people the benefit of the doubt in every situation. Every situation. Ask yourself, what else could this mean? You're in an argument with your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, whatever, your friend. Instead of them, they're mad at you and they're going off about something, and you go, what else could this mean? It might mean that it's that time of the month if it's a lady. Yeah, I went there, sorry. Gotta have some fun with this, right? Or it could mean they're really mad, at you about something totally different, but they just happen to explode at that moment. And then you go, what else could this mean? You know what? This could really be that original thing. And then you could attack the problem at the root. Someone gives you an objection. They go, oh, well, I don't have the time. And you go, what else could this mean? And then really it's, that they're chicken and they're scared because they don't want to be rejected. And, they tried something like this before, an opportunity like yours, and then they failed. And that's not the root. And that's the root of the problem. So you need to address that. So you just always ask yourself, what else could this mean? Even scratch your beard if you need to. Ladies, if you don't have one, just do it anyway, right? It'll make you feel like you're thinking better. All right, so with that being said, guys, that is my nugget. Also, never be afraid if I ever film a video driving. I am a professional driver. I am from New Jersey, where all the greatest drivers in the world are. It's actually a fact. Look it up. So definitely, guys, have an awesome, unbelievable, incredible day. I'm Cesar Rodriguez. Take care, and remember that nugget. Oh, by the way, before I forget, be sure to make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you hit me up on Facebook and on my fan page, of course. Like my fan page. That way we can stay in touch. You can see all the coolest, newest stuff that I'm constantly coming up with. And 100%, if you're not already subscribed to my blog, do so, CesarLRodriguez.com. If you want to pick up a copy of my newest training course, HeavyHitterBootCamp.com is the website. So it's a training course that I have. It's brand new, and it is free right now. So that's my last tip. All right, so check you guys later. See you on the other side. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.